2025, April 1st, Tuesday. Escalating turmoil. Opposition wants to impeach all ministers. Ruling party votes to file rebellion charges. Liberal parties are taking their stripe to the extremes as the wait for sentencing is prolonged in the impeachment trial of President Yoon Suk-yeol. Park Chang-dae, floor leader of the main opposition Democratic Party of Korea, put pressure on Prime Minister and Acting President Han Duck-soo to quickly appoint an opposition-recommended Ma Eun-hyuk as Constitutional Court Justice. Park said Sunday that if Han fails to fulfill his constitutional duty by April 1st, the party will make a crucial decision. The crucial decision is understood to mean impeaching him again, and the other cabinet members as well. On Friday, a group of newly elected first-time Democratic Party lawmakers warned that if Han refuses to appoint Ma, they will seek a twin impeachment of Han and Finance Minister Choi Sang-mok. The lawmakers said that they would impeach the other cabinet ministers one by one until they appoint Ma, who the parties chose as nominee. The warning came less than a week after the Constitutional Court rejected Han's impeachment, allowing him to resume to work as Prime Minister and Acting President. If all the ministers are impeached and suspended, the administration could go into paralysis. In the eyes of the party, anarchy seems to matter less than the dismissal of Yoon. The opposition party, which controls the National Assembly, had so far proposed 30 impeachment bills and pushed 13 of them through the Assembly. The Constitutional Court has heard 9 cases and rejected them all, including one against Han. The party should apologize for wasting national resources and causing chaos in government administration, but it vowed to keep on impeaching officials. This shows they lack the responsibility required to handle state affairs. Nonetheless, it has the power to pass impeachment bills unilaterally. Considering that it has introduced bills to impeach 30 officials of the Yoon administration, it wouldn't be surprising if it does just as it said. However, there is pat chance that the Constitutional Court will uphold these motions. If it seeks to impeach Han again despite the Constitutional Court's earlier ruling to scrap his impeachment, the re-impeachment would be no different from defying the court's decision. In response to the first-time DP lawmakers' warning that it would impeach all cabinet ministers, Kwon Song-dong, floor leader of the ruling People Power Party, said his party would file accusations of the lawmakers' DP leader Lee Jae-myung and Kim Oh-jun, who is a pro-DP broadcaster and YouTuber, on charges of conspiring with and instigating an insurrection. Another People Power Party lawmaker called for the government to ask the Constitutional Court to rule the Democratic Party unconstitutional and order its disbandment. It is concerning that confrontation between the rival parties is rising to a crescendo at the time when the nation is faced with many issues at home and abroad. The opposition party's impeachment warning stems from a sense of crisis over the speculation that the Constitutional Court will likely drop or reject impeachment of Yoon. According to the speculation, the Constitutional Court has not designated the date of the verdict yet, probably because 3 of its current 8 justices oppose Yoon's impeachment. Consent of minimum 6 justices is required for the court to approve an impeachment. Hearings on Yoon's impeachment case ended on February 25. Furthermore, the terms of 2 justices, Moon Hyung-bae and Lee Mi-son, are scheduled to expire on April 18. Speculations multiply on what will happen if the Constitutional Court failed to issue its ruling before they retire. No one knows why the Constitutional Court has not designated the sentencing date yet. One can only guess. Some speculate that the Constitutional Court is going to announce its ruling After reaching an unanimous conclusion, even though the quorum for impeachment is already filled, as the wait for sentencing is protracted, speculations will snowball, deepening chaos and strife. The Constitutional Court should decide quickly and without political considerations before political turmoil becomes insoluble.